Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. Okay. Have the power of number 11. Yes, a lot of you Scorpios were born in the month of November. However, you could also be dealing with the Sagittarius born at the latter part of November. We could also see the Justice card, which is Libra energy. So you could be dealing with the Libra. Power of number 6. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. Lover's card may make its presence known. And power of number 6. Some of you Scorpios could have been born in November of 1966 for some of you, or 1961, picking up on, okay? So it looks like we are going to the number 23. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February, possibly a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. Could see the World card kick in, the High Priestess and or the Empress card, Death card, the Tower card. A lot of Scorpio energy coming in through the numbers. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, or a Scorpio. More specifically, you could have been born in 1962 or possibly 1963. Okay. You could be 31, 32, or possibly 36 years old. You could be 21, 23, or possibly 26 years of age for some of you. Okay. So going to the power of number 23 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to race or charge ahead towards you, Scorpio, or you could be trying to run away from a situation right now, or if you have a thought, an idea, or it could be a business idea, a creative project that you want to work on, pretty much you have the green light and saying, yes, go for it. Go for it. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. Get your plan of action pulled together. Could be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And by the way, I want to show you my Scorpio cup. Isn't that badass? I think I've showed this cup before, but I thought you guys could look at it. Ambitious, brave, and charming. Yeah. Oh boy. Drinking blueberry coffee this morning with a touch of cinnamon in it and my almond milk. It's delish. Okay. Let's see what this racing energy is. Wow, cards are jumping, Scorpio. Okay. See if I can adjust, see if I can bring it a little closer and hopefully adjust the lighting. Sorry about that. This phone is very sensitive, like it could just pick up on lighting. me see if I can draw it. You know what? Hang on one second. I'm going to see if I can adjust the lighting in here. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Let me see. Yeah, that might be a little better. Okay. Trusted ancestors, what is this racing energy? What is this? Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay. Something about your intuition, Scorpio. Okay, a statement that I'm hearing from Spirit, racing thoughts. You may need to calm your mind. Okay, so how do we calm our mind if we got racing thoughts? Okay. A lot of times if we just stop what we're doing, okay, and just go sit down for about 5 minutes, okay, put the timer on and practice on grounding your energy if you got racing thoughts going on. It could just be a matter of, you know, let's say you're doing a lot of things around the house and all these racing thoughts are coming and, okay, I want you to stop yourself in that moment and just say, breathe. I want you to take a deep breath in and go, really get all that air into your lungs and go. I had a moment a couple days ago where it was on 4th of July and I had to go back into, I went back into the restaurant that I used to work at for a little while. And I was going to go in for lunch because I was going to go work out. And I hadn't seen some of my former coworkers in a while, right? And I have been keeping my house pristine, clean, you know, everything has been in its place. And my keys were missing. I thought, how the hell could my keys be missing? And so my thoughts were starting to race. I thought, I went upstairs, I went back downstairs. I went upstairs again, went back downstairs, looking for, you know what I mean? If you've ever been, you know, in that situation, it's just like, and I'm like, wait a minute here. And then I stopped myself and then I started talking to myself. You know what I mean? Saying, okay, my keys are in this house. I'm just trying to rush. A lot of irons in the fire. My keys will show up. So I just kind of stood still for a minute, you know, and stopped trying to basically force against the grain, because my brain was trying to find the answers, the solutions right then, right there, because I felt prepared to run and go off and do my errands like I needed to, right? So basically, once I kind of just centered myself and realized, like, okay, no, I put them in a place that I know that I could find them. Well, come to find out, the keys had already been in my purse, but they were in a different compartment in my purse, which is a place that I normally do not put my keys in. So if you find yourself fighting against the grain or these racing thoughts or feeling overwhelmed, stop yourself. Talk to yourself and say, okay, why are we frustrated? Why are we trying to fight against the grain? Why are we trying to rush something, push something? Okay. And I just told myself, I'm overwhelmed. I said, this situation's making me overwhelmed. I can't find my keys, but I know my keys are in this house. Sure enough, they were in my purse like I had originally put them. It was just in a different compartment. So sometimes we just have to, again, just stop ourselves, breathe, take an inventory of why we get into that movement where we feel overwhelmed. Okay. Because in truth, it'll block your intuition. Okay. So calm yourself. Now, there could be also too, when I look at this High Priestess with this Knight of Swords, divine intuition. Like I said, if you've got an idea, like an aha moment, something seems like a great idea, like how would you take flight? How would you take flight on this particular idea? If it's a business, if it's a product, a service, something of that, okay? That is divinely guided. Then you got to come into, a plan of action. It's pretty much it. Show me the High Priestess. Yeah, conflicted thoughts, overwhelmed. You could feel like you're meant to see things, like see the future, Scorpio, and you are intuitive. Maybe you feel frustrated or challenged by your intuitive gifts because maybe you want it to be more than what you're already experiencing right now. Building up intuition, it takes time, you guys. I mean, after 17 years of reading cards and developing my talent, my skills, I've realized like this took time. Especially if your mind has been conditioned to think a particular way, or if you've been chastised for your intuition. Some of you guys do read cards. Do you know what I mean? You could feel mentally conflicted about your intuition. Like you feel like it's supposed to be more, and like you feel like you could do more with your intuition. So this could be about you being highly spiritually gifted and just mastering your subconscious mind, mastering your third eye. There are still many numerous things I'm even learning. And when I have time usually to sit down, which isn't quite often, but when I do, I'm usually educating myself on something. I'm usually educating myself. How do I keep opening up the subconscious mind? Is there a different technique? Is there a technique that I've never used before? I listen to law of attraction coaches. Manifestation. You could feel like you're challenged with your manifestation abilities. It's probably because, your conscious mind is looking too much into the 3D. It's looking for tangible proof. Some of you may get premonitory dreams. Maybe that's where you can start. Start recording your dreams. Like, how do you feel in the morning when you wake up from your dreams? What is an image or something that stands out? Write it down. I think this is more or less what is going on in your mind right now, Scorpio. You could be trying to manifest a specific person, manifest that dream job, manifest a better home life, a situation, your environment, your career, your finances. And so your mind is, could be getting all discombobulated because you feel like, I know I'm more powerful than this. I know that I'm more intuitive than what I'm experiencing, on a day in, day out. This takes time. Educating yourself is of the great utmost value to you. Your manifestation abilities, what you are manifesting with your thoughts, getting control, perfect power and control over your third eye, your crown chakra. Raising vibrational frequency. And not only that, okay, so Spirit's giving me another message. If you feel like your energies are being bombarded, but maybe not necessarily by what you're thinking, but if it's from outside forces, outside influences, and you feel it's blocking you, remove yourself. You have to remove yourself. You have to, listen, at all times, we need to make our energy, our energetic force field, number one at all times, because that is listening to the intuition. If Spirit gives you that feeling or that vibe, like, don't go there, don't try to talk to this person, or Don't go back to that scenario. It's because your energetic force field is picking up on something that doesn't feel right, doesn't, and so you got to trust that. You got to trust the visions, that gut pull, or what you see in your mind's eye. If something doesn't make sense to you about your intuition, write it down. If the answer's not coming to you right away, yeah, write it down. Eventually the answer will come in and you'll be like, oh, I get what Spirit was trying to say. I know what my higher self is now trying to pull at me, what to do. Okay. And sometimes we can block our own intuition by being stressed out. Some of you guys work out, or you could be a runner. Some of you may like to do marathon running. So energy levels, increasing your workout routine, when those endorphins kick in, that's also going to help your intuition as well. Okay. Because you're bringing oxygen. You're bringing oxygen into the body to be able to think clearly, to get that intuitive, that intuitive vision. Okay. So don't fight against the grain of what your energy levels, or your energetic force field is telling you. But there's something that you're supposed to do and run with it. This is something that will bring you purpose. Some of you could be battling, or, battling mentally. What is your life's purpose? Well, your life's purpose usually comes from your talent, Scorpio. What are your talents? What are your natural gifts? And can these gifts inside of you be utilized to make a difference or an impact on the world or in your community? You know what I mean? So increasing your vibrational frequency right now, especially during Cancer season. You know why I say that? It's because being in the house of our sister brother water sign of Cancer brings on a lot of emotion. A lot of emotion. Cancer energy is very different. I think it's very different outside of the Scorpio energy and Pisces. Okay. Now is not the time. We need to break out of that shell. You know what I mean? We got to break out of that crustacean shell and not let our emotions get a hold of us. I feel like Cancer season is preparation for Leo season, because Leo energy can help us achieve our goals, can help us rise to the top. In fact, last night, I swear to God, I got to write it down. In fact, I'm going to write it down right now. There was a lion, a lioness. It wasn't a male lion. It was a female lion. And I'm not going to go into all the details, but all I know is that I couldn't tell in the dream if I was in truth really afraid of this lioness or this lion. That I was in a room and I was trying to sleep, but there was this lioness in the room, and I could hear this voice saying, "Take the lion out." Like, take the lion out. I'm like, what did that mean? I got to write that down. Take the lion out. And I was kind of in this darkened room. I don't know where I was at. I was just in this room, and I haven't had a chance this morning because I'm trying to get the coffee down. But the bottom line is, dreams are very important. And the only thing that I could say is, like, with Leo season, Leo energy can bring us to new heights. So right now is not the time to get all trapped up in your thoughts right now. Allow your intuition, yes, to guide you, but sometimes we have to increase our vibrational frequency through diet, nutrition, exercise, and watching what we're eating. Okay? And that is going to give us the endorphins. We need endorphins to keep us happy, you guys, to keep us out of that depressive state. Because a lot of you guys have gone through anxiety. You've gone through depression, massive depression for some of you. Okay. The frustration, exercising, diet, nutrition, all of that will keep those lower vibrational frequencies, those feelings that we really don't want to experience, it will keep it at bay. So working in on your body, your health, your looks, feeling good about yourself, that's also going to help increase your confidence and also your intuition. Right now, I've been going pretty strong, for the last probably about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I think I've hit up I've put in about, I think I want to say about anywhere between 12 to 15 hours at the gym within a week's time. So, and I got to hit up the gym today. I have to do it. Even though it's dark, it's gray, it's cloudy outside, and I don't feel like it, I'm going to do it anyway. So prepare yourself for Leo season, because you may start to realize that your dreams are going to come true faster, or these spiritual downloads that you get. Don't fight against the grain anymore, Scorpio. Okay. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.